Hey you guys, thanks for coming to check out today's video. So today's video is with some hair that I have used before in the past. It's the Outre MyTresses hair, but this time I was lucky enough to get a frontal with them because I've never gotten a frontal with this. I've only gotten the two different closures that they offer. So the frontal was really nice to work with for this time. Obviously I already know the hair quality is amazing. I've worked with this hair many times before, and I definitely recommend the multi-pack. It's definitely enough hair. At first I was concerned like I wouldn't have enough hair to create this bob, but I had more than enough. I actually had hair left over. So when I created this style, I knew that I wanted a long bob. So I went ahead and just put the hair into a ponytail after I created the wig. I put the hair in a ponytail and just cut off the bottom of the ponytail. That's the easiest way to make an angled bob. So if you want to know how to make an angled bob, that is like literally the easiest way to do it. Then I just brushed it out and went back and cleaned it up with a pair of really sharp shears. You can also use a razor, clippers. If you have like a men's clippers, you can use that too to clean up your bob. I wanted mine very, very blunt, so I didn't add any layers or anything like that, but you absolutely can do that during this step. If you guys want to see how to add layers to an angle bob, I can do a tutorial on that. Just leave a comment down below. So as you can see, when I bleached the knots of this hair, I actually bleached more than just the knots. I actually wanted the brown color all throughout the front part of the hair. So I went ahead and bleached the front of the hair as well. I went ahead and just sectioned off the hair, and I just flat ironed the hair with a slight bevel, a little bump at the bottom, and I really like the way it came out. Of course, as you go through and you're flat ironing the hair, you're going to start to see little strands that need to be trimmed and clipped. So I just kept going through and trimming the bob and you know, cleaning up those hairs that needed to be trimmed up. So yeah, make sure you do that at every stage of this bob. Otherwise your bob is going to lose its shape and it's not going to have that nice clean look and that nice clean flow that you need. So I just continue to go through with the flat irons. I will say these are my favorite flat irons at the moment. These are my HSI Professional flat irons. They are titanium flat irons and they go all the way up to 450. I think for this style though, I didn't put them all the way to 450. I think maybe I put them to like 410 or something like that. Now I did not do a silk press on this hair. I didn't use any silk. All I used was a heat protectant, and the hair came out so bouncy and flowy. This bob was everything, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you know those Instagram stories with this bob was like so lit. Everybody was commenting, everybody was feeling the kid in these MyTresses hair in this bob. Like, look at that movement. Like, the bob was just bouncing and behaving, y'all. I love it. So I went ahead and installed this bob the same way I always do, with my Got to Be Glued and yeah, and some hairspray too. I love the way that this came out. I definitely had to do a lot of plucking, you guys. A lot of plucking. That's the only one downside about this frontal from MyTresses. It does not come pre-plucked at all. Like, you have to pluck your life away. But if you do it and you do a good job, like, it will come out flawless the way this one did. I went ahead and just added my powder that I always add. Added it around the part and around the edges. I just think that this makes it look even more natural and just gives it that really like flawless look. I love the way this bob came out, you guys. If you have questions, I haven't answered anything, please leave your questions in the comment section down below and I will be sure to get back to you guys' questions. Yeah, if I left anything out, just ask me down below. So yeah, you guys, this is pretty much how the finished look came out. And yeah, I'll come back at the end with my final thoughts. Alright you guys, so I absolutely love this hair. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.